Well, hello, Rockhounds, Lapidary lovers. Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. And what's going on today? Well, we got a box up on the workbench. So, what is this box? Who's it from? Why is it here? Well, it's to me, and it's from someone named Dan. Now, recently I had a contest because this channel had passed 3,000 subscribers. I gave away a jar of tumbled rocks. And I misread the name of the person who won. I thought it was Danielle trying to read the email address, but it's actually Daniel. So Dan won this, and Dan was so pleased with the rocks he got from me. He sent me some rocks back from up in Michigan where he lives. So we're going to take a look and see what kind of rocks Dan sent me. Now, I have to admit, I had a quick peek inside, but I only looked at the rocks that were on top of the pile. And they're amazing. So we're going to unpack this box, and we're going to see what all is in it. And it might be some really good stuff. Okay, so let me reposition the camera a little bit, and we will open it up and have a look. Okay, let's have a look at what Dan sent me here. So right on top, I noticed some sparkly rocks. So I'll have to give you a close-up look at these because they are super sparkly. And banded iron formation. I knew there was banded iron up in Michigan. Wow, I did not know that it was so sparkly. It's just amazingly sparkly. I guess you'd call that druzy hematite. I don't know. Anyway, I'll give you a close-up look at all these rocks. Next is a nicely polished piece of agate. Some sort of plumy agate or jasper agate. Anyway, nice. Very nice. Let's see what... Oh, this isn't packing. Woo! Holy cow. Look at that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to give you close-up looks at all these. Let's see. Some of it is labeled, apparently, too. So, what is it? Oh, it's pudding stone. Pudding stone, yeah. I've heard about pudding stone, but of course, living more than 1,000 miles away from where you can get it, I haven't seen much of it. Very nice, though. What do we got here? Breccia Jasper. Okay. Oh, it looks like more of that stuff, maybe. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Thanks for the labels, Dan. Thanks a lot. Jaspilite, Jasper, and hematite. Ah, I have to keep these labels. Ooh. Oh yeah, you're gonna like the close-ups. Let me let me unpack the rest of these, and we'll get some nice close-up. That's a slab of something. Oh, it's got hematite in it. I can see that. Maybe it's this stuff, huh? What do we got here? Breccia Jasper. That must be this stuff. Oh, that looks like some kind of fossil. I don't see a label, but I would assume there's some more banded iron formation. Wow, Dan. I think you sent me nicer rocks than I sent you. Thank you. Kona Dolomite. I've heard of that. Yeah. Wow. What we got here? More Kona Dolomite, 2.2 billion year old, made from fossil stromatolite algae. Mohs scale 4. Oh, it's soft. Okay. That's good to know. Am I getting all this stuff on camera? There's a bunch here. Yeah, I'll have to definitely get my phone out and give you a close-up look. Oh, this is some polished BIF, some banded iron formation. That is so beautiful right there. Holy cow. Thank you, Dan. Wow. What is this here? Septarian, I think it says. Yeah, Septarian nodules. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I've hit the jackpot here. This would be, looks like some more Septarian. Yeah. Okay, so let me wet some of this stuff down. Not the banded iron, because I don't think it'll look any better than that wet. That's amazing. But, yeah, let's get... oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, well, we'll wet the banded iron and see. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so let me get my phone out, and I'll give you a close-up look at this stuff with the macro on my phone. This is amazing. Thank you, Dan. Wow, look at all this stuff. Holy cow. So I guess this is the septarian. That's the unpolished piece, and that's the polished piece there. This is the breccia Jasper stuff. There's some polished pieces. Got them wet, but they're really pretty. And there's an unpolished slab. Over here is some pudding stone. This is some sort of fossil. If this had a label on it, I don't see it. But that is clearly, looks like some sort of fossil. Not sure what that is. Chime in the comments, Dan, and let me know. Here's the cone of Dolomite. Wow, that's pretty stuff right there. Drying out already, but yeah, that's pretty stuff. Wow. And look at this stuff. Wow, that is amazing. Holy cow. Here's the banded iron formation up here. Can you see those crystals of hematite? My goodness, that is some sparkly stuff. I hope that's showing up. Just sparkles like crazy. Wow. Dan, I'm shocked. I'm amazed. I'm aghast. Thank you. I was not expecting anything like this. I think you definitely sent me better rocks than I sent you. Thank you so much. Wow. Some of these are going to be prized possessions, I think. This polished banded iron. That is sparkly, even polished. Look at that. Wow. The banded iron I get out in Wyoming doesn't have the sparkliness of this stuff. Wow, that's crazy. And I wish we had pudding stone out there, but we don't. Wow. That is some cool stuff. Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you, Dan. I'm humbled. You sent me better rocks than I sent you. Wow. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this unboxing video of the rocks I just got from Dan. If so, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and say thanks to Dan for me down in the comments. I'd appreciate it. And, whew, I got to put some of these away in a display case. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to see more. I'll see you next time. Bye.